Hello everybody, I'm John Collins with Buck Knives. On this episode we're going to show you guys how to process a wild turkey. The knife we'll be using is the Open Season Small Game Pro. This knife features a 4 1/4 inch drop point blade made out of S35VN steel and has a canvas micarta handle. It is ideal for small game and pretty perfect for wild turkey too. So let's go ahead and get to work on this bird. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started on this bird. There's really no right or wrong way to go about this. We're going to show you how we like to do it. We're going to show you guys how to collect all the breast meat and to collect the drumsticks and thighs. Let's go ahead and get started. What you want to do is come through these feathers here and find the skin. Make a small incision. Right at the sternum there. You can feel the sternum. Cut that skin open and you can pretty much just pull it apart at this point. Separate the skin right from the breast meat. Same thing on both sides. You can put your hands on both. You can feel in here and find the drumsticks and push down on both of these and give you a little bit more room. Now that we have the meat exposed, the skin laid back, we're going to start taking the meat away from the breastbone. All right, all you have to do is come and find the breastbone, run right through the center. Very apparent. All you come and do is start making a cut right along the breastbone, the sternum there. Start separating the meat away. Cut all the way down, you'll see the meat separating here. Come in. You see it coming apart. Just follow the breastbone here. Right here's the bone. Just keep following it down. Separate all that out. Just keep following along. Then you'll come right to where the wing comes into the breast. Right here's the wing socket. You'll cut just right along that. I'll throw that right in our Ziploc bag. All right, now we'll come right back and we have the tenderloin, what I call the tenderloin, that we've got left behind. It's still against the breastbone there. What we'll do is come right in and fall right up against the breastplate there. As you can see, just move all that meat off. It'll come right off there pretty easy. All the way down to the wing. There you are. And what we'll do is go ahead and repeat the same process for the other side. Just come right in, right up against the breastbone here, right against the sternum. Follow that down and start separating this meat off. I like to leave this, I call this the tenderloin. I'll leave that up against the breastbone and I'll come back and get that later. Just follow right along there, separating the meat away. All right, now we're gonna come back and get our tenderloin meat. It's still right here attached to the bone. You just come right down along the breastplate and just shave it right off. All right, now we have completely de-breasted the turkey. The next thing we'll do is get the drumsticks and the thighs. All right, the first cut I like to make is go ahead and get rid of this leg here. You just find a little elbow joint, you can feel in there and feel it bending. I like to cut right across the top of that. You get right in the joint and that'll separate. See there? Just cut on through, and you've got your legs separated. Then I like to come in here and come right at the end of where I cut the leg off, right there at the elbow, and make an incision right up through here. Just follow the leg right on up and cut right through. You can see you've got this separated. Now you've got an avenue to come in here and cut and separate this skin and feather away from the drumstick. As you come in, you can actually take your hand and finish the job up. Make another little cut here. Just keep pulling this away. Just keep pressing down and separating the skin from your drumstick and your thigh. Just come back on the inside here, run your knife right down there and you find your leg socket there, right there at the hip. Just cut through there. Start separating it right off. Just follow the meat right down against the pelvic bone there. Now you have the drumstick and the thigh separated. And to collect your drumsticks and thighs, you go about the same process on both sides. I like to find the elbow right here in the leg to get rid of this section. What I'll do is find where it bends, and cut right across the top of that. You'll expose the joint, and you just cut right on through there with your knife. You can get rid of your turkey leg, turkey foot. Now, to collect your meat, the first incision after I get rid of the lower section of the leg is I'll come in right at the bone here where I cut out and just get up underneath the skin and make an incision all the way up through here. All right, now you can just take your hands and separate the skin away from the meat. And now we've collected all the breast meat and our drumsticks and our thighs from this wild turkey. Now let's dive a little deeper into the features of the Open Season Small Game Pro that we use to process this wild turkey. This knife weighs in at 2.7 ounces and has an overall length of 7 5/8 inches. The blade is an upgraded S35VN steel that provides supreme edge retention and is finished with Buck's advanced Edge 2X blade technology. The handle is made from canvas micarta, which is extremely durable. It won't expand or shrink with age or exposure to weather. The Open Season Small Game Pro has a large choil that provides a safe and secure grip. The drop point blade is 4 1/4 inches long and is ideal for use on small game. The Small Game Pro comes with a black leather sheath and, as always, is backed with Buck's famous Forever warranty.